A mystic healer, sexual aberrant, a political smasher, hypnotist, womanizer, larger than life. I can go on for minutes for describing one of the most famous figures on the late Russian history, Rasputin. Gregory Yefimовich Rasputin. Rasputin was born on January 21st in Siberia to a peasant family. Rasputin never went to school and was never formally educated. Rasputin entered the monastery in Russia with the intentions of becoming a monk, but left the monastery shortly. At the age of 19, he married. After a while, he joined the Khalis. The Khalis was derived from the teaching of the Russian Orthodoxy. The Khalis had a belief that salvation can be reached only through sexual exertion and committing sins. All these things appealed the lust for Rasputin. Rasputin perverted the Khalis' beliefs into doctrine and started preaching the idea of salvation through sex. After this, Rasputin left his wife and children and became a mystic wanderer. He grew a beard, bad teeth, a strong animal odor from his body. After all this, he came to St. Petersburg as a self-proclaimed holy man and a monk. Alexei was son of Nicholas II and Tsarina Alexandra. He was suffering from hemophilia. In 1905, Rasputin met with the royal family. He asked them to pray for the only heir of their throne. Rasputin started praying and somehow managed to minimize the pain of Alexei. He had incredible power of hypnotizing people. He always calmed the Tsar Alina and Nicholas through his charismatic personality. Alexandra became a passionate advocate of Rasputin, and Rasputin became a frequent visitor to the royal family. The news went viral in the country, and Rasputin's house became an office where he met people and took care of their medical problems with the healing powers he had. Payments was made in the form of kisses by women. From here, the journey towards the pinnacles of success started for Rasputin. He started becoming rich by treating the rich Russians. He developed the magical powers with which he hypnotized people and made the people do whatever he wanted them to do. He gained unlimited powers on the Russian royal family. He made a physical relationship not only with Queen Alexandra but also with her daughters. He made a cult in which the women willingly visited him. Prostitutes visited him many a times a day. He started preaching salvation through sex, and women did it with their favorite monk. He often said, "I am fighting an inner battle with the devils and have a direct connection with God." During the World War I, Nicholas II made Alexander in charge of the country, and Rasputin became his advisor. Now Rasputin had every power. He changed the cabinet members, the church officials, and started interfering even in the military matters. Anyone who opposed or displaced Rasputin was put into trouble. The Empress Alexandra was born in Germany, and she was the granddaughter of Queen Victoria. The peoples of Russia became convinced that she was a German spy, and she was having an affair with Rasputin. Throughout the life of Rasputin, there were attempts to kill him. There were at least 4 assassination attempts on him, but he still managed to survive all of that. On July 1990, a woman attempted to kill him by stabbing him in his stomach. He went on the verge of the death but still survived. On December 29, 1916, a group of different conspirators led by Prince Felix planned to kill Rasputin. They invited him in the basement and offered him with tea and a cyanide cake. After eating the cake, Rasputin asked for a wine. He drank 3 glasses of poisoned wine, but they showed no effect on him. Prince Felix got his revolver out and shot Rasputin in his chest, one forehead, but he still managed to run out of the basement. He was caught by the conspirators and they threw him into the river.